Three people you should stay away from no matter what. 1. Gossipers. Stay away from gossip or gossipers. These people tend to be very nice and they love talking a lot and asking a lot of questions. Why they do that? They love collecting information about others and then they will go and share with the world all you have told them with no difficulty. They are double-faced. They will go to this person and say, oh, I don't like that person. But then they will go to that person and tell, I don't like that person. And that is how they function. Now, think about this. Normally, 1% of what they say will be kind of the truth. And the 99% of your true, real version will be modified by them. They will make up the whole story and then they will add to your original story a little bit of their hatred, a little bit of their jealousy, a little bit of their low autoesteem, and a little bit more of their evil intentions. You know, they have all types of negative emotions. This is definitely a person you want to stay away from. So once again, stay away from gossip and stay away from gossipers. You can respectfully and politely say, I'm not interested, and retire. Because if you don't go away from their side, they will continue talking to you about others even if you have said you don't want to hear anything about it. Trust me, they have no shame. 2. Stay away from double standard people. The double standard people, or also well known as double moral people, this type of people also don't hesitate on using a mask every time according to the situation. So how do they function? How do we recognize them? Well, easy. They like to know who you are, and then they tell you things like, oh, I like that, it's the same, oh, we have the same mindset. So what they do is basically they agree with your thinking and they make you believe you both have the same mindset. Nevertheless, when they meet someone else that has completely the opposite mindset than yours, they agree with them as well and they say, oh, we have the same mindset, I like this as well. So they tend to change their character and personality and preferences according to the person they have in front of them. One thing is to adapt our behavior to different circumstances. For example, if I am in a funeral, I cannot be ha ha ha, right? If I'm a happy person and if I am very smiley and I love making jokes, I'm not going to be in a funeral making jokes. So that means adapting to the circumstances. It doesn't mean changing your character and your personality according to the circumstances. That's wrong. So adapting is normal. We must adapt to different circumstances or atmospheres. Let's say if I'm going to a formal place, I'm giving a conference of something similar. So I adapt not just the way I dress, but as well the way I am communicating. I may need to lower my voice a little more, or maybe I will have to moderate the way I'm laughing for respect, properly adapting to the circumstances. That is normal. That is okay. That's the way we should be. Being formal when we need to be formal, and a little bit more casual and relaxed if we are in a space where we can be more casual and relaxed. It is not the same to be at home enjoying your privacy, your relaxation, than being in a business meeting. And that is exactly what I mean. So a double standard person will normally change their entire personality, their character, and their preferences depending with who they are at that moment. Surrounding yourself with a person like this is very dangerous because, as I told you before, they will tell you things that are not real, but they will make you believe that that's who they are. But they are not that. At this point, you don't know who they really are because you have seen 10 versions of them. Which one is the original one? These type of persons tend to be very good liars and very hypocritical, and they can be narcissistic as well. So don't go there. The level of damage that they can cause you or others is great. They are good in convincing others that they are good and that they are not bad. They don't have any problems many times on apologizing and have you come back. So be very cautious. 3. Hypocrites. Oh, please stay away from hypocrites. Most people surround themselves with hypocrites. This is very bad and toxic. It will drain you, it will destroy you, it will disappoint you every time. They will come and tell you in your face how amazing you are. Nevertheless, that's not exactly what they think about you. Hypocrites can be full of jealousy, insecurities, and hate as well. At some point, you get to see their true colors just because truth always comes to the light, and not necessarily because they are telling you who they really are. They can make you believe things not just about you, but about themselves. Hypocrites normally surround themselves with other hypocrites, and they love being around each other, telling each other how amazing and beautiful they are, but on the other hand, they go and tell the opposite to the people they are around. They criticize each other behind their backs. It's very close to what a gossiper does. They will normally keep themselves in a circle of people who will behave the same way they behave, because that is the only way for them to feel accepted. They are looking for acceptance, and this same motor is the same motor that makes liars and gossipers and double standard people and hypocrites act this way. It's just with the need of being accepted by something they are not and by saying things they don't believe. Acceptance is important. Otherwise, tribes, families, communities will never exist. What you do to get acceptance is the difference. And if you lie to be accepted, then what you are is you're a liar. And if you gossip to be accepted, then what you are is you're a gossiper. You won't be accepted. People won't trust you because you're acting that way and people notice it. Some people lie to be accepted and they get completely the opposite of what they are seeking by lying. So as an advice, don't be a hypocrite. Be straightforward. Say the truth the way it is. Show your true colors. Say who you really are and show yourself as you really are. Don't try to deceive people because the truth always comes to the light and you will have the completely opposite side of what you're really trying to achieve. Alright, so there you have it. 3 people you should always, no matter what, stay away from and never act that way. If you find any value in this content that I am creating with all my heart and all my sincerity, so I will appreciate your support. Like, share, follow, or subscribe so we can bring more light, love, intellect, wisdom to many more souls and hearts. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See you in the next video.